Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for September 19th, 2019. The character is the Ironclad, the modifiers are All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards. Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. And Night Terrors, resting at rest side, heals 100% of your HP, but costs 5 max HP. Let's get started. So, yeah, it's somewhat early in the day, not too many high scores. We have almost 1600. Not sure how that happened. No other high score there. Let's see how it goes. Vintage will definitely get the I like shiny modifier, but ooh, we got Finesse, Master of Strategy, Flash of Steel, Bandage Up, and Impatience. Those are actually really good, all of them. So Master of Strategy draws us a card, so does Finesse and Flash of Steel. Bandage Up is probably the worst card of these, because it just heals for a little bit, which is not really a big deal for the Ironclad especially. And then Patient, again, card draw. So this is a very card draw heavy deck, so I think we'll try to pick up as many zero cost cards as possible. Alright, so unfortunately only a 2 elite path. Well, two elite paths. Either if we go on the far left, which gives us an early shop, and a total of 4 question marks. Or we go to this elite, which we can probably go this way to get 3 question marks in a shop. Then the elite, and then after that we still have another 2 question marks. So that's 5 question marks total. I think I'll do that. Also, the shop will come a little later, which is probably better for us. Alright, I'll play all of these here. Okay, and then vintage, yeah, so we'll get relics instead of cards, meaning drawing cards is going to be very difficult. Let's see, Master of Strategy. Well, Impatience. I was kind of hoping to draw the Finesse. I guess I'll do... Okay, we'll kill somebody here. We can do 17 damage. Yeah, let's just kill the backliner. Actually, yeah, that was a miscalculation. If I played 2 attacks on the backline, I could have thrown in an attack on the frontliner too. Now I'm missing out on that. Okay. I should have played the Bandage Up, that was necessary. Alright, almost back to full health though. We got Potion Belt, up and pick up, gain 2 potion slots, a Fear Potion. Okay, upgrade, remove, or transform. I think I'll transform since we're gonna have difficulty getting new cards into our deck. And then I'll probably transform... We're lacking a little bit of defense, so let's transform a Strike. We got Sever Soul, very nice. That should help with curses actually. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Okay. I would like to avoid resting though if possible. Upgraded Defend and Impatience, right? Okay, first shop. We probably don't want any of the relics. Well, we can't afford any of the relics either. Shockwave wouldn't be bad. Headbutt would probably be better. I don't see anything amazing here though. Combust is not that great. Deep Breath would not be bad, again, for more card draw, but at some point we're reaching too much card draw. I think we'll go with Headbutt. And either Clothesline or Shock... Oh, I guess I can't afford Shockwave. We do have Slime at the end. Let's do Clothesline. Yep. Okay. They weren't the best cards, but better than nothing. Alright, yeah, this is a great example of why... well, I guess we are not doing too poorly in terms of defense, but yeah, obviously could have been better. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. Even if we perfect this turn, next turn we have 18 incoming. That one might be very difficult to perfect. So 16, yeah, we can't, right? All right, let's just do Strike. Sever Soul. It is our strongest cards. We'll get rid of some good cards, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, so this one was pretty much impossible to perfect. At least we can almost fully defend here. Is there anything I want to headbutt back? Flash of Steel probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's put the Flash of Steel back. And then, rather than doing Clothesline, I think I'll try to fully defend here. I'm confident that we can kill in time, I just don't want to take too much damage. Okay, perfect. Can do Flash of Steel you. Now headbutt another Flash of Steel. Right, another 9. I was hoping for some defense. Yeah, Sever Soul is probably better than Clothesline here. Okay. Yeah, that's another 9 incoming. Alright. Got the upgraded defend, very good. And then here, I think we'll just dash. Okay. Strike, strike, strike. I'll play the Finesse just to reshuffle. And yeah, there was a significant chance we would have drawn another Dazed. Flash of Steel. Should have headbutted first. 16-9, that kills, right? Okay. Alright, took a bit of damage there. We got Juju Basin, normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, as well as Clash might not be a bad idea. We have Sever Soul in our hand. In our deck, I mean. Flex would also not be a bad idea, but we don't really have multi-hit cards yet. I think I'll go with... Oh no, if we have Curses Clash, it's going to become useless. Fire Breathing is pretty bad too. At most, it will do pretty much just 3 damage in each turn. And that's the best case scenario. Don't want to reject cards though. I think I'll go with Flex then. We have enough card draw that Flex might actually be really useful. Alright, and then to get to 2 extra question mark, we have to hit this one, and then we can either go on the right or the left. They're actually the same, yeah. Either question mark and fight or the other way around. So let's go here. Alright, probably want to upgrade the Flash of Steel or Sever Soul. Let's start with Flash of Steel. Okay. And then maybe Bash as another upgrade, because right now that's a good way to apply vulnerability. You've got a Birdface turn. One of you play power card, heal 2 HP. Don't have any power cards yet. We've got Tiny Chest up and pick up, gain 30 gold. You are 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, so Flash of Steel, Bandage Up, okay. We can do Defend, and I'll just do Cover Soul. Okay. Yeah, this is... We can actually kill, yeah. Good thing I didn't play the Bash, because I don't think I would have killed with the Bash. At Orichalcum, if you end your turn without blocking 6 block, that's actually very good. We oftentimes don't have enough block. Ooh, there's membership card that I can't afford. What a shame. Yeah, that's rough. Rupture won't be useful right now, but it might get useful once we pick up Curses, since I definitely want to pick up Curses, and it'll heal us a little bit. I definitely want to take Panic Button, even though it is a little expensive. I would also like Cleave for AoE, but no, let's do Panic Button, and then I guess... Ooh, True Grid will also be good, though. Let's take True Grid rather than the Rupture. Rupture is a gamble upon... Well, a gamble to get better cards, or, well, I guess Curses in this case. And the True Grid is going to be more immediately useful. Alright, let's do... We can kill you, and then strike. And do I want to do Impatience? I mean, it might give us Flash of Steel. Yeah, fine. This is fine. Okay, 8 incoming. Flash of Steel, and then Sever Soul kills. Okay. Backup Preparation as Savage Combat. Draw 2 additional cards. Nice. Alright, Lagavulin. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how we should proceed here. There is a Panic Button I can try to utilize, but I think we should just wake him here. I don't see a reason not to. I definitely want to apply the weakness with Clothesline, so let's do Clothesline. I don't want to know if I want to headbutt that, though. I'd rather headbutt some defense. Let's just do a regular strike. I probably should have played the headbutt first. Okay. So now we have 13 incoming, and yeah, there's just no way we could defend against that. I'll do Flex, and then probably just Bash and Strike. No reason to do Sever Soul. I do want to apply vulnerability first. Okay, another... Yeah, here's Panic Button. A perfect opportunity since we know that we're not getting attacked next turn. Okay. Alright. Bandage Up. Bash, and give me another Strike card. Strike card, thank you. I'll actually put the Finesse probably back, or Impatience. Let's put Finesse back. Okay. 18. Master of Strategy. Flex. So 19. What do we get first? Okay, so I definitely want to apply Weakness. And then we can kill, actually. That was a little close there. Got Molten Egg. Whenever you add a power card, or sorry, an attack card into your deck, upgrade it. As well as a Fire Potion, and Immolate is going to be amazing. Yeah, especially for the Slime Boss. I mean, Immolate is basically better Cleave. Although it also gives us a burn, but no, I think it's really good. Really glad I got it too, since I was looking for some defensive card, or some AoE card. Actually, does this kill? No, it almost does. Immolate and Strike do 38 damage, not 39. In that case, let's fully defend and just do an Immolate. We can kill next turn. Okay, Bandage Up. And just Sever Soul for a kill. Alright, so Mercury Hourglass at the start of each turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. And then here we want to upgrade Sever Soul, Panic Button, Master of Strategy, Headbutt, Clothesline. All of these would like an upgrade. True Grid, also not a bad idea. Let's do Sever. Well, actually, oh, hang on. It's the... Oh yeah, Immolate was already upgraded because we picked it up together with Molten Egg. Let's do Clothesline then. Actually, no, let's do the Bash. Applying an extra turn of vulnerability. Clothesline would be the other option. Apply an extra turn of weakness. Alright, here we do have a Fire Potion. Maybe I should throw the vulnerability right now. I'm not sure. Do I want to burn 2 defense out of my deck already? Yeah, fine. Let's do it. There's a problem with Sever Soul. It might make your deck a little too thin with skills. Okay, so this is 30 damage, which will bring them to 76. He'll split at 70, and we have Mercury Hourglass. So if we don't play the strike, I'll play Bandage Up though. If we don't play the strike, we should be able to split him fairly easily here. We could also just do Panic Button, I realize. True Grid, Panic Button will be fully defended. Although no, he'll split next turn though with Mercury Hourglass. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, if he'll split next turn, hang on, this is at the start of your turn, right? So if we just don't play any attacks here, we'll be able to split him next turn, maybe with a better hand? Who knows? Because right now we can only deal, what is that, I guess 12 or 10 damage. And then maybe Headbutt if we play Master of Strategy. I would like more. Yeah, let's risk it. Let's do True Grit. Okay, and then Panic Button. Alright, and then we wait. Or do I want to draw cards? Yes, let's draw cards too. Okay. It's a risk worth taking, I think. Alright, so he's gonna split here. Yes, this is perfect actually, because we can do Immolate, and then Headbutt, and then I'll put the Immolate back, throw the Fire Potion. Okay. Alright, yeah, this was much better. This guarantees us to kill, and the other way, we weren't guaranteed to kill, so that was good. Got a Regen Potion, and yeah, definitely feed here. No questions asked about this, right? Yep, feed. Try to gain some max HP out of this. Here, I would like the extra energy, but, well, we don't have an energy relic, right? So we could either do Astrolabe, up and pick up, transform 3 cards, and upgrade them. That'll be another way of getting new cards. Or, I think, Calling Bell, up and pick up, obtain 3 cards and 3 relics. I think that's going to be useful. Got Decay, Clumsy, and another Decay, which is a problem, actually. I do want to get the Highlander modifier, so we should try to remove the second Decay if we get othered. Got a Warpaint, up and pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's a Bandage Up and Panic Button upgraded. The Courier, the Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. As well as Duvidal for each curse in your deck. Starts coming with 1 strength. So right now we already have a +3 strength. So hopefully we'll get more curses so that we can easily remove the extra decay. Alright, again, only a 2 elite path. A little unfortunate. So, actually, yeah, just 1 2 elite. We have to be on the left side to hit 2 elites. Alright. In terms of question marks, I guess we can... Oh, wow, only 2 question marks, too. Yeah, that's actually... That's not good. Not sure how we're going to get a high score if we only have a few elites. Alright, so Flash of Steel. Probably should have done Bash first, I realize. Let's do... Actually, no need to Bandage Up yet. Let's do Bash. And then I'll do True Grit. And, yep. I think we'll try to wait for the feed to come back. Which might take a while, but I think it's worth it. Actually, this will... Well, 46 damage is pretty good. Okay, we are hexed now. Do I want to do Master of Strategy to get to the feed faster? I would love to burn all of the curses out. Let me do 1 strike here. Yep. So that way we know that he's going to die with in 2 turns, I guess. Oh, Panic Button is perfect here. Let me do Finesse first. No, let's just do Panic Button. Okay. Right, and any attack card would kill... Yeah, I was hoping we'll draw the feed, but that didn't happen. It's okay. I've got Paper Frog. Enemies with Vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. That made the Bash much more important here. Okay, so Immolate's great. Let's do Finesse, see what we get. Flex, Flash of Steel. Ooh, can we feed on somebody? Let me do Immolate. And then feed does... yeah, feed should kill 8 damage, right? Let's kill... No, we can't defend, right? Let's kill you. Okay. And then, do I want to do Impatience? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, probably don't need Bandage Up here. That's Strategy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, wait. Oh, right, I had something. Alright, so Strike to kill you, and Silver Soul to kill you. Easy fight. Got Ice Cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. That's very good. We don't have an energy relic, so that should help. Okay, so here we definitely want to use feed and immolate. So nice to have in our opening turn. Immolate, I'll do finesse. No, actually, finesse will not give us enough defense. Actually, let's do finesse and then the actual defend. That would almost give us full defense. Not counting the 2 decays that dealt damage. Okay, well, there's feed. Perfect. And then we can do impatience. Bandage up. Strike. Let me play another strike card here. Okay. Probably get the immolate back, right? Or sever soul. It is fine. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, mobbing. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Yeah, we only have 2 question marks. I don't think we had a shop on this floor either. Okay, they're both attacking, which is not great. I do think instead of the Sever Soul, we should apply weakness on one of them. And yeah, playing the defend didn't make sense because we have Orichalcum, which gives us more block. Okay, so Bandage Up again, Flex. Let's do Impatience. This is why Impatience is so powerful. And then Immolate. Alright. I'll just take the damage. I don't want to do Panic Button here. It might be a little too early. Alright, let's do Flash of Steel. Ooh, can we feed? We just need a little bit more damage on the frontliner. So yeah, let's do Headbutt. Actually, hang on. 27. Could almost kill the backliner too. This will do like 22. Yeah, we can actually kill the backliner by doing Bash and then feed. Okay. And then I'll Headbutt the Immolate back. That should kill. No, I'll play it. Yeah, we want it next turn. So I don't want to play the... I don't want to draw a card that turn. Right? We got Runic Duty Keyton. If your HP is full, gain energy to start your turn. That actually might be fairly easily doable for us. Hang on, and here we go on the left to get an extra question mark room. Okay, so let's do Flash of Steel, Headbutt that back, right? Yep. And then just Strike, or the Sever Soul. Actually, the 2 strikes dealt 18 damage, and the Sever Soul dealt 19. So it wasn't a big difference, and the Sever Soul got rid of a bunch of other cards I would like. I probably should have kept the Sentry at low HP, just so I could use the feed on him. Both line, Master of Strategy. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, too bad we couldn't play any of our high impact cards. Not the best turn for the Panic Button, but next turn we're getting attacked only by 10, whereas this turn it's 20. So either taking 14 damage, counting the Orichalcum, now, and then probably another 4 next turn, or not taking any damage now and then still taking 4 next turn. So let's do Panic Button here, and I'll do another strike. Okay. Alright, so now we're waiting for the feed. Strike, Impatience. I'll Headbutt another Flash of Steel, and then True Grit. Well, I guess I shouldn't have played the defense. That was a mistake. 15. This will kill, right? I don't want to kill just yet. I would like to draw the feed first, although that would also involve me taking 20 damage. Is it worth it? 20 damage for another... No, we have another Elite fight upcoming. Yeah, I'd rather not risk it. Alright, we got Question Card. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from, as well as a Flex Potion. Okay. Alright, we also have... We could get to full HP here, but the question is whether we can hold it. Yeah, actually here, full HP. Alright, 12 incoming. Let's do Finesse. I do think we should probably try to defend this turn. That's 10 and 12. Well, 15. And then I'll do the feed. I don't have any high chance of actually using it. Okay, 18 incoming. Yeah, Panic Button is really bad here. And we know we're getting attacked by... Hang on, so if we play Panic Button, we save 18. And if we don't... Yeah, let's do Panic Button. I mean... Getting attacked by like 20 something next turn, but I don't think we could have perfected this either. And that way we have an extra turn of extra energy, so... And we can apply weakness. Alright, not that I had necessarily planned it that way, but sure. Okay, let's do Bash. Maybe I should have Sever Soul to get rid of the curses. Here I'll probably take the Immolate back. Yep, that should kill next turn. Unfortunately, yeah, clearly we're not going to perfect this one. Okay. Then Immolate should kill here. Yep. We got bronze scales, Irish crown with 3 thorns, as well as a fire potion, and okay, let's see. These are actually all good. Sword boomerang would benefit from the Duvidol. Perfected strike, we unfortunately don't have any, well, any besides the base strike cards, so that's not going to be useful. Twin strike would also benefit from Duvidol, so twin strike would deal 10 times 2, so 20 damage. Sword boomerang will deal 6 times 4, 24 damage, so this does a little better, and also this improves more with extra strength. Yeah, let's do sword boomerang. Okay, I have to risk it. Oh, nice. We got Phase of Cleric at the end of combat to raise your max HP by 1. Okay. Here, let's upgrade. Finesse wouldn't be bad to upgrade, because that way we can play it and another defensive card to not use Orichalcum. Actually, no, let's do Clothesline. An extra turn of weakness might help, especially since we are lacking a little bit of defense. Strawberry, up and pick up, raise your max HP by 7. Yeah, something tells me we're not going to have a problem with max HP. Okay, remove a card from your deck. Probably just another basic strike or defend. Do I want to remove a decay? I'm afraid not, because I would like to keep the extra strength. But I probably should, since I do want to get the Highlander modifier. We'll lose another strength. No, let's remove probably a basic defend here. Yeah, we should pick up more defensive cards. That's, I think, a big problem we have. But let's remove it, because right now they alone are not really useful, since we have Orichalcum. Okay, so, there's a small chance he won't be attacking us next turn. Which I think makes it reasonable to use Panic Button. Yeah, let's do it. Panic Button, and then Immolate and Strike. Okay. Now, there's also a chance he does attack us next turn, which, yeah, means we'll take 21 damage. Alright, let me fill up a little bit. Can we kill here? Right? Actually, I think we can. We have to put back a 1-cost card back, which I guess we'll do the strike, sure. Draw it with Impatience. And Sword Boomerang kills. Okay, got lucky there. Got Matryoshka. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Very nice. You have to go in the left for the other elite. Right here, yeah, I was gonna say we're just waiting for the Immolate. Actually do Immolate and then headbutt it back. Okay. Actually, never mind. Here we're waiting for the feed. That's what we're doing. We just have to defend until we draw the feed. So yeah, I can't do Immolate here. I'll kill everything. I would like to kill one of them though. Is that possible? Let's do Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, Mercury Hourglass will kill in a few turns, so we have to be a little careful. Oh yeah, he's gonna die on our thorns, right? That's a shame. I don't think we need feed for the score, but it would be nice. We got Lantern Charge come with additional energy, as well as an attack push, which I'll take over the regen push, and clearly we're not needing it. Okay, Centennial Puzzle, the first time we lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards, and Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle the draw pile, gain 2 extra energy. Alright, so Immolate wouldn't be bad again. Alright, we can do Sever Soul to get rid of all the curses, that would be nice. Let's do Flex, Bandage Up just to get rid of it. Unfortunately, we can't play both Impatience and Sever Soul. Because we need some defense, and we don't have any. And we also don't have any cards that help us with that. Let me do Sever Soul EU. You can see what attack potion I get. Fiend Fire, Hemokinesis, Pummel. I'll do Pummel, sure. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's a shame. Also because we're going to lose our Runic Dodecahedron bonus. Alright, so let's just do Bash, Sword Boomerang, headbutt the Sword Boomerang again. And then probably just Clothesline. Okay. He's attacking. No, I was going to say if he's attacking I do want to kill. Actually, do I still want to kill? Yeah, let's kill. I don't think we need to wait for feed. Got Blood Vial as Savage Combat, heal 2 HP, as well as a Power Potion, and our deck is a little too big for Rampage, but Ghostly Armor would be good. Thunderclap would benefit from the Paper Frog, but we are lacking in defense. I mean, at this point, this is a really fun run so far, but I'm just worried I'm not perfecting anything. Yeah, fine, let's do Thunderclap. Keep it fun. Alright, so let's upgrade True Grit, probably. Yeah, make it a little more targeted. Okay. Alright, this one is pretty much impossible to perfect with our level of block. Let's do Bandage Up, Thunderclap, Sword Boomerang. And again, yeah, playing defend doesn't make sense since we get more block from the Orichalcum. Let's do strike, and I'll get rid of feed. Very unlikely that we'll use feed on this boss. Okay. So here we can do bash and headbutt. Probably the sword boomerang back. Okay. 27 incoming. Ooh, there's immolate and sword boomerang. Yeah, as you can clearly see, we're not in a position to actually defend in any way. Let's do clothesline and strike. Okay. Oh, he's already... Wow, I didn't notice. He's already doing the execute command. That was actually quick. Okay, let's actually true grid the decay out. I'll do defend here and strike. Yeah, wow, that one actually really quick. I forgot how much strength well, how much damage I do. Let's do thunderclap and immolate. Okay. Do I want to do master of strategy? Not really. At 36, and here we can kill with another sword boomerang and strike. Alright, good. Didn't perfect this one, but it went over quickly. So demon form will take a little too long to set up, and bludgeon, it is upgraded, but with the extra energy, it might not be that good. I'm thinking double tap. We already have an immolate. Let me think. So bludgeon might be nice just because we have the ice cream, so we do preserve energy. And it would be nice if we get a fourth energy, but those are two questions. I think double tap wouldn't be a bad idea, especially if we can upgrade it. Let's take it. Alright, so we do get extra energy. Now, Sozu would be nice. I don't think we should take Busted Crown. I do want energy, so I think I should go with Sozu. Again, energy star return, you can no longer obtain potions. We already have a set of 5 good potions, and I think we'll keep them for the upcoming boss fight, which is against the Time Eater, okay. Alright, so 2 elite paths. If we go on the far left, we do early shop and 3 question marks. If we start on the left and go on the right, we can do 2 question marks and 2 shops. Or on the far right, we can do 4 question marks and then a late shop. That might be better. We still need 2 curses for the curse modifier. Ideally 3, and then also remove the decay. But I'm slowly losing hope on that. Okay, not happy about feed either not showing up at all or showing up at the very end. Let's do finesse. Defend. I'll do sword boomerang, but it might hit the spikers. Oh, got a little lucky there. And then feed actually works here. Awesome. Okay, and then we can also deal a bunch of damage with Sever Soul. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're gonna... Yeah, let's actually do Sever Soul here. Because that way, we can actually throw in another strike. Okay. That way we get the Orichalcum block. Otherwise we wouldn't have. Alright, this guy's gonna be dead pretty soon. Let's do Master of Strategy. I don't have any defense, so I'm not gonna wait. This guy's gonna die, and this guy will just wait till we have some block before we actually play anything. Yep, like here. Right. And, yeah, we'll wait. No reason to take damage if we don't have to, especially since we'll heal this damage back up. Alright, sword boomerang, defend, and then this will kill. The boot, whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's see what we get here. 1 energy mind blast, that might not be a bad idea. Bomb, forethought, transmutation, swift strike. I don't think we have an energy prompt, so I'm not sure if we should take swift strike here. Dark shackles would be good with defense. Let's take dark shackles, mind blast here. And here, the bomb would also not be a bad idea, though I don't think we really need it. How much do we need a 0 cost attack card? We do have a lot of card draw. Yeah, fine, let's take swift strike then. Okay. I don't want to lose any of these. You know what? We don't really need feed. Yeah, because we'll gain enough energy, enough max HP for the modifier through Face of Cleric. So I'd rather not lose the Master of Strategy. Let's get rid of feed then. Too bad, it was upgraded too. No, cannot lose that much gold, especially since we do have a shop later on. Alright, sure, let's fight for a relic. Yeah, I have a feeling we might not get enough curses. Okay, so this does 25 damage. Wait, did we not? Oh yeah, we don't have the bag of marbles. Okay, yeah, let's start with Mind Blast first, then do Master of Strategy. I would like to apply some vulnerability. Right, there's Flex. We don't have any vulnerability, by the way. Let's do Panic. Panic Button is dangerous since we would need to kill next turn. Let's We do have 20 incoming. No, let's not do Panic Button. Let's do True Grit, Sever Soul, and then Sword from Ring. Take some damage here, but we should be able to kill at least one of them. Alright, there's Thunderclap. Okay, you're dead. And then I will do Dark Shackles on you. And another strike, okay. 21 incoming. Let's double tap the Flash of Steel. Okay. And then Bash and dead. We got Calipers at the start of your turn. Lose 15 block rather than all of your block. That makes the my favorite card, the Panic Button, much stronger too. And then a Strength Potion as well as Carnage, Anger, Iron Wave. With the card draw that we have, Anger wouldn't be bad, but we also need block, so I think I'll go with Iron Wave. And we're going on the right. Okay. Alright, so Mind Blast, Clothesline, Sword Boomerang, and let's see if we can draw a defensive card or a Dark Shackle. Sure, one of those two works. Okay, next turn, the Mercury Hourglass. Well, actually, our Thorns Guild. Don't count that. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Well, no potions, right? Okay, so we could get another curse from this, and then we still, I guess, have no more crush marks, actually. Well, that was a shame. Yeah, I mean, I'll still get a curse just for the Duvidal. Or at least I'll try to get a curse. That's possible. Let's do Iron Wave. Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright. I'll take a curse. Okay. 10 incoming. Yeah, so here Panic Button is pretty good, but let's first see how much we're getting attacked for. 15. Yeah, let's do Finesse. And then Panic Button. Do I want to strike? Yeah, let's risk it. No. 15 is pretty good. Let's not risk it. Now we have 10 leftover block, which means that this is fine, but let's see if we can do any better. Rob, I don't want to do Dark Shackles. Or I don't want to do Sever Soul because I will get rid of Dark Shackles. Let's first see. You know what? Let me do Dark Shackles either way and then do Sever Soul. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have the multi-hit, which we're fully defended against. And I think an Immolate should kill. Yeah, Immolate together with the Sword Boomerang, right? Okay. Alright, we got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. As well as can't take the Ancient Potion. And head here. We do have a good amount of card draw. So let me do Mind Blast first, then Finesse. Let's play the non-attack cards first, so defend, and then we'll do... Yeah, doesn't look like we'll be fully defended here, right? Let's do Clothesline. Yeah, we need a tiny bit more. I'm not sure what I could drink to give us 2 more block. I mean, the only chance is the attack potion giving us an Iron Wave, but that's very unlikely to happen. Yeah, too bad. Have to take damage here. But a little unlucky with our draw. So let's probably double tap Iron Wave to oh no. Let's actually do just Iron Wave, then Immolate, then headbutt the Immolate probably back, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Thunderclap, Immolate, and Sword Boomerang. I'll also play the Panic Button because that will keep us, or give us 25 block for next turn. Alright. Master of Strategy, nice. Flex, Dark Shackles. I'll play the Impatience just because otherwise I'm going to exhaust it with Sever Soul. And then Strike, and Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, now the big attacks are starting to come in. Okay, let's do Bandage Up. True Grit, the Burnout. Flash of Steel gives us Finesse, very nice. Ooh, too bad. So this does 28 damage, that's not nearly enough. Still need to do 100 damage to the enemy. 35, okay. We have a lot of energy at least. Iron Wave, Strike, and unfortunately Sever Soul is going to hit the Impatience. Oh, and unlucky that those two keep coming up in the same hands. Okay, Mind Blast does 15, better than nothing. Clothesline and Headbutt. Alright, definitely didn't perfect this one. We got Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Now, the only reason I'm thinking about it... Well, actually, there's no will... Well, there might be another way, so I'm gonna reject it. Whirlwind is gonna be great. With the extra energy we save up from Ice Cream, and it's upgraded too. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity, as well as Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP, which is irrelevant to us since we do have the Night Terror modifier. Okay, so Mind Blast, 29. Alright. And then Flash of Steel. Probably don't need Iron Wave, or you should be able to kill the frontliner. Let's actually do Master of Strategy. Okay, and then double tap Whirlwind, perfect. Okay. That Shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Goes very well with Kunai. Alright, we have a bunch of gold here. Probably don't need any of the relics. Let's look at the cards. Flame Barrier for some defense. Well, since... Do I want to go for the Highlander? Well, if we're not getting the Curse modifier, might as well get the Highlander modifier, right? Yeah, let's remove the duplicate Curse. Yeah. Alright, there's a very small chance we might get another Curse, but I don't think it'll be a big deal then. So, so then we're still going for the Highlander modifier, meaning I don't want to take a True Grit. Let's take Wild Strike, sure. I'll take a Hemokinesis, why not? Heavy Blade, I guess we already have 3 strength, sure. Dropkick, definitely. Ooh, Fiendfire is really good. Okay. Clash might be bad if we have curses, but we do have some ways to get rid of those curses. Sure, let's take it. Twin Strike, Uppercut. Okay. Good set of cards already. I don't think we'll take Sentinel, that's not that good, and of these are probably none of them that good either. Let's do Pentagram as our boss combats. Heal 25 HP, that way we don't have to heal at all. And I don't think I'll do Ancient... Oh, Ancient T-Set won't hurt with the Ice Cream, right? So fine. Whenever you enter rest site, start next combat with extra energy. Okay. Yep, that was a pretty good shot. Right, so we do have 2 Thorn people here. Let's probably do Thunderclap. Yeah, let's do Thunderclap. We'll take 6 damage that way. Ooh, Whirlwind does seem very tempting. So this will do 57. Let's kill... Actually, hang on. 4 times 11 is 44, right? That'll pretty much kill everybody. It'll just take a bunch of damage, but fine. Worth it. Okay. But I'll lose Moonstone at the start of each combat. Apply, or start with 1 dex. Not even gonna look at it. I know what it is. Okay, so we can just double tap Mind Blast. Although then we'll take damage, right? So can we kill? Oh, hang on. I think we should start double tapping Mind Blast. Okay. Right. And then we can do... That's 21. We can kill one of you. And then I think I'll do Panic Button and Sever Soul to kill the... we won't kill the other one. But I guess if I hadn't removed the curse, we would have killed the other one. But yeah, the Mercury Hourglass will take care of it. Okay. So here, let's do Strike, Dropkick, Impatience. Okay, and then I would love to play the Bash and the Sword Boomerang, but I have to pick one of them. Thinking, you know what, I'll throw the Fear Potion and drink the Steered Potion. That might be worth it. Yep, Perfecto this Elite. A Ball of Fame, up and pick up, choose an attack, start coming with this card in your hand. We'll first see what we get here. Power Through is probably the best here, right? Power Through is second win, but I think we'll go with Power Through. And then here, what attack do I want always in my opening hand? Probably Flash of Steel just for card draw. Oh no, Thunderclap, so we can use it with Mind Blast. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Alright, so this guy's gonna potentially give us a Hex. Let's do Thunderclap, Mind Blast, Immolate, and then Sword Boomerang. Oh, that was easy. At Art of War, if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Okay. In here, we could just rest. I would like to upgrade the double tap, but we could also just rest and gain the extra benefit from doing Dodecahedron. Our max HP should still be fine. Is that worth it? Oh no, we have Pentagraph, right? Yeah, we do. So we're gonna heal back up to full HP anyway. So then let's upgrade probably Flame Barrier or True Grit. Yeah, let's do Flame Barrier, some defense. Double tap was the other option. Okay, so I do want to probably drink the Power Potion early on. Well, there's Flame Barrier in a great turn. Let's do Thunderclap, Mind Blast, Flame Barrier. I probably want to keep the Dark Shackles for when I actually need it. That would look like I really need it this turn. This gives us... Ooh, Barricade. Barricade is great because now I'll actually use the Dark Shackles. Okay, Barricade is really good. For this particular fight too. Okay. Okay, so no damage taken and still have 33 defense. So this does only 34. I kind of was hoping for more. Do I want to Fiendfire, get rid of these cards? Let me see what attack potion I get. Thunderclap. Okay, that's worth it. Let's do Thunderclap. Can we play 4 cards? I think we can, right? So Heavy Blade, Headbutt. Probably gonna Headbutt the Flame Barrier. Now we just want to get as much defense as possible. And then I'll do Impatience and Fiendfire. Okay. Maybe I should have done the Defend and Fiendfire instead. Okay, now we're down to 6 block only. Alright, let's get rid of you. And then Flex, Uppercut, Flame Barrier, and Strike. Okay. Now he's going to transform. Actually, I should have paid more attention to that. 28 incoming. Well, there's Panic Button. That's something I want to do. Let me first do... Well, we have to do Master Strategy before we can play the Clash. Let's do Finesse. Okay, Panic Button. Alright, then we can do Clash. No, let's do Bash first. Then Clash. Sever Soul, that's 36, right? So let's do Twin Strike and then Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, here we can gain energy and then this should kill. Alright, perfected this. Yeah, I think we only didn't perfect the second boss, which would have been very tough. I don't see a way we could have perfected the second one. Our score wasn't very high because, as I mentioned, we weren't focusing on defense. Yeah, we only perfected 1. So there's 1 on the 3rd floor. I thought we perfected somebody on the... Actually, yeah. We definitely perfected somebody on the 2nd floor. On the 1st floor, I mean. The, Lagavulin? Thought we did. I remember there was a thing where the, curse will... No, that must have been the 2nd floor then. Okay, I must be mixing something up. Alright, so only 1 perfected elite, and then we got 2 of the bosses. Okay, I have to review the footage. I could have sworn we had at least 2 perfected elites, but that's only 25 points. We did get Highlander. Unfortunately, there's no way to get curses. And that's pretty much it. Librarian was pretty much the best we could have done. Let's see how we do in the rankings. 1134. Alright, so yeah, right now we're 10th. It is early in the day, but yeah, there's a big gap between us and the next person up. So the extra perfected elite wouldn't have changed much. Maybe these people perfected the 2nd floor boss. I just don't see how I could have done it in this particular deck. I just didn't have the necessary defense. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.